Hello everyone, I'm here for another video. I'm just listening to some music. But I'm going to make taco pasta salad. Okay, I'm doubling it. So the ingredients, the recipe, when I brought it up, it has this little box where you can click. It's already says 1 time. Then it says 2 time, 3 time. So I clicked the 2 time. So I'm going to give you the ingredients for the 2 times. Just break it in half if you only want to make one. Okay. Okay, so to start out with, in a medium skillet, or whatever skillet, medium-high heat, always ground beef on medium-high heat, add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, I don't even know why they ask, because I'm already cooking the ground beef. But I don't know why they ask, because, I don't know why they say that, because the ground beef already gives, grease itself, so I don't know. And then add, once the skillet is hot, which I added the oil in after I put the ground beef in because I forgot. I didn't read that, but then I want you to add garlic powder and 3 tablespoons of salsa. Cook until the meat is brown. It says 8 to 10 minutes, but you know, whatever. Okay, it's 2 cups of salsa, 2 pounds of ground beef. Okay, 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 cups of salsa. Okay, but it only wants you to add 3 tablespoons of salsa. So, if you're only going to do half of that for just the regular, you're not going to double it. Let me see, I can go over and click on it. Come back down, it'll say it still says 3 tablespoons of salsa. Okay, so salsa is only going to be 1 cup instead of 2 cups. But still says 3 tablespoons of salsa, okay? So your ground beef, either the 1 pound or the 2 pounds or more if you decide to make a whole bunch. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Once it's warmed up, put the ground beef in there, which I don't even know why they need the extra virgin olive oil. And 3 tablespoons of salsa and garlic powder. Garlic powder is 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, okay? 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and 3 tablespoons of salsa. So let me get the salsa out. This is on the border. I'm trying to think, do I want to use that, or I'll probably have to mix it with some other salsa I have because it's not enough. But it'll be enough for the 3 tablespoons right now. Okay, so alright. 3 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. Two teaspoons, okay, I got the extra. Okay, so let's go with the garlic first. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. See, I always can twist off the lids on these and put them, but this one I forget it has that, so I have to pop that off. And does it fit in there? No, it doesn't. So I have to just pour it. Okay. I'll have to rinse it if I have to use it. I'm going to just sprinkle just a little bit more on there. Just wipe the top off into there. Okay, so that's done. I put the 3 tablespoons of salsa. 2, 3. Okay. So that's done. I'm going to leave the salsa out because I'm going to need it later. So let me stir it up. Oh, let me try to get you over here. Okay, so it's a little more, it's about 3/4 of the way done, the ground beef. The pasta, I've already got it turned on. So when it gets near boiling, I'll put some olive oil in there or some canola oil, I have that too, and some salt. Okay, now cook until the the ground beef is brown. Okay, then I'm going to strain it. It doesn't say, but you know, this pasta salad you're not having greasy. So I'll strain it, and then it says place the beef in a bowl and let it cool. Okay, I want it to cool down a little bit. It won't be super hot because it's going to be a pasta salad. Okay, so it's almost done, so I will strain it, and then I will put it in a bowl to cool while I'm waiting on the pasta. Pasta is getting there. It has a little bit, you know, those little small little bubbles you see on the bottom. Okay. So, while I'm waiting on the ground beef to finish up, it's almost done. It wants 2 cups of cherry tomatoes, which is 12, I think it said 12 cherry tomatoes. Maybe that was another recipe, but on the one thing, so, but it says 2 cups. I have this. I wasn't going to put it in, I didn't buy it, but this is all I got, so. Sorry, I was eating some watermelon, so if I grab a watermelon, let's see. Okay, that's cooking. And this is the pasta I'll be using, it's rotini. The recipe calls for rotini, but I'm guessing you can use any other kind. But I got garden rotini, multicolor. Okay? Oh, I never even opened these grape tomatoes. I thought I did. I thought I did. Okay. Okay, so it says add the tomatoes to the pasta. So yeah, when it's time, I'll cut them. Because I'll just cut them. I'll cut them in half and toss them in there. Okay? So, let's stir. Take a little piece and see how the you can taste it a little bit, but I think I want to just add a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch that sticks to the top, so I just wipe it off. Okay, let me stir it in. Not too much, I don't want to get too garlicky. But, throughout the rest of the recipe, we'll be asking for cilantro leaves. Now, it says 1 cup of cilantro. I think it means fresh, but this is what I got. So, yeah, it's great value, Walmart. Then, it's asking for oregano leaves, chili powder. I got dark. That's what I bought, so that's what I got. Ground cumin. This is low, but I don't use it that much. Ground cumin. Okay? I think what I'm choosing to do, I got some onion powder. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of onion powder. It does not ask for it. Ooh. It did not ask for onion powder, but I put it in there anyway. Turn the light on. I put a little bit in there anyway. Okay, let me mix it up. Okay, so let me get the container and I got a bowl so I can put the ground beef in there so we can. Let me just move this lid so the ground beef will just sit in there and cool while. Okay. Turn it off. I don't think I need that burner no more. I'm just waiting on the pasta. Let it drain for a second. I'm just waiting on the pasta. Place the beef in a bowl, let it cool, add the pasta. Cook the pasta to a large salsa bowl, to a large salad bowl. So I'm gonna put it in one that's a little bigger than this. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, the strainer, I'm just gonna rinse it with hot water when it's done. I'm not gonna wash it, I'm just gonna rinse it with hot water because I'm gonna have to drain the pasta. And then I'll tell you the instructions from there and the measurements of the rest of the stuff, and I'll show you. Okay, and the pasta, it was 6 cups, but now it's going to be 12 cups of pasta since I'm doubling it. Okay, 12 cups of pasta, 2 pounds of ground beef, 3 tablespoons of salsa into the ground beef, 1 tablespoon of oil in the pan, then put the 2 pounds of ground beef, then the 3 tablespoons of salsa, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Okay, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and I added a little bit of onion powder, just a little bit because I felt like it. Alright, that's what we've done so far. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to dump the pasta. Okay, I dumped the ground beef into the bowl. Taste a piece. See how it tastes. Okay, it's good. Okay, so okay, I just rinsed the strainer. I rinsed the spoon, so when I stir the pasta, I use the same spoon. Okay, it's almost there, so I'm going to take some sea salt. I don't have regular salt. Sea salt, and I'm going to put it in the water. Oh, and it asks for salt and pepper into the, that's going to go in the salad, but okay, so salt, then I'm going to put some, now I'm going to save the olive oil. I'm going to put some canola oil. Okay, I put some canola oil. Okay, so when I put the 3 tablespoons of salsa, it was this on the border. That's my favorite Mexican restaurant. We don't have one here. I think it's in Virginia, where our last one. Okay, it was it's mild, but they have bigger one at Sam's. But when I got a few items from Sam's, I ordered them for delivery. They were out of this. But that's what I'm using. I'm going to finish it up. Then I'll have to add some of this. It's not quite as chunky, but it still says chunky, and it's mild. That's our store, H-E-B. Just like, oh no, that's, yeah, just like that says, H-E-B. But it's good. I like this. Tastes good. The H-E-B, thick and chunky, mild. I'll use that. I got 2 of these. Next time I go to the store, I'll have to buy another one because I totally forgot that this pasta was going to take salsa. So I bought 2 of them, and I knew I had a little bit of this left, but I also bought some taquitos at Sam's, and we use salsa. Well, I use salsa and sour cream mixed to dip my taquitos. My husband only uses sour cream, but my point is, I'm going to be using a lot of salsa for my taquitos, plus 2 cups of this, so, and for our chips too. So, oh sorry, I spilled some stuff on my shirt. Don't mind it. So, and get paid Friday. Gotta go buy some more salsa. But okay, it's about to boil. Okay? Let's see. It's going to take 9 to 11 minutes. I'll do 10 minutes. See how many cups this is. It's 3/4 of a cup, 8 servings, so 2 of those is 1.5. 4 is 3. 8 is 6. Oh, so instead of saying 1 pound, one box, 1 pound is 16 ounce. Oh, sorry, I was pointing it over there. 16 ounces is 1 pound, and it's 6 cups because I did it. 8 servings, 3/4. 2 servings is 1.5. 4 is 3, and then 8 is 6. Yeah, so it's going to take both boxes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. That in here. Okay, I opened one. Let me open the other one. Alright, it's on high. I turned it down to about between 8 and 9 just so it's not spitting water over the edge, you know. Okay, so I put them both in there. I'm going to stir it. $10, 9 to 11. I just do in between. It is 6:30, so 6:40, 6:40, 6:41. Stir this. I wish I could snap my fingers like those videos and make it be to the part where it's done. Now I could edit it in when I edit the video, but you'll be seeing me say this because I won't be editing that part because I don't know how yet. I've got some editing videos. One, I guess I could. There's another one that's really good, but it wants me to pay $9.99 a month, and I don't have that right this minute, so. But the other one called CapCut I use right now, and when I was watching the YouTube 1K challenge, it was a class like, you know, they had one day they had a guest on there and they were asking them, one guy was a guest. He talked about what camera he uses, and the woman that was a guest, she was talking about what her best editing apps were, and she did mention iMovie. I haven't checked it out yet, but I want to see what iMovie is, see what it costs, if it costs anything, because she said it was real good. So, but I don't know how, I don't understand how to edit, so I'm trying to figure it out. I need to take one of my videos and just play around with it for hours, like by clicking on the different things and see what they do and stuff, you know, just figure it out like that. But I will. But it's called iMovie. So I'm going to check that out and see what it's about. So. Okay, so. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little hot. It's hot in this kitchen because I'm cooking. But, so I'm just eating a watermelon. Okay, so once the pasta is done, then I'll drain it and put it in a large salad bowl. So let's see, let's find this salad bowl. Let's see what I want to use. See, I got some bowls, but I want enough so I can stir it up. So the best I have is like one of these red ones. Got this kind of red one. I I don't know, but this one has measuring lines in it. Like, right here. Can you guys see that? Like, right here is some... No, I can't show, but right here is a measuring line. Like it says 1 quart, 2 quart, and then on the other side cups and blah, blah, blah. So I think I'm just going to go with this. Okay. Just going to put this over here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these in half and just toss them back in here, because they're almost bad, but they'll work. See, they're too soft to just squish down. They'll squish down. So I just been back and forth. And once they break in there, then I'll finish cutting them. Okay? If I put them on a flat surface, I thought about on here, but I don't want to mess that up. And I know I could get a cutting board, but I didn't feel like making it dirty. There we go. Okay, so the olive oil. Oh, sorry. Trying to cut this, it's a little hard. Okay, so the olive oil, it sorry. It said add the rest of the olive oil when I mixed the whole salad together. So it wanted me to add 1 tablespoon at the top to the ground beef. I didn't really measure it. I just poured some in there. So it's half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. So yeah, I'll add a half a cup because it just said 1 tablespoon. So maybe a pinch before the half a cup. So, okay, let's stir the pasta. Okay. Okay, stir the pasta. Let's see how much longer we have. Said I was going to do about 10 minutes, so it's 6:37, so about 3 minutes. Okay? About 3 minutes. Okay? So, I'm just going to use a plate. For these, I know there was a trick that showed, putting the, tomatoes, it was on something and covering them and then going across and then it cut them all in half or something like that. I can't remember now. I just can't remember now. See if I do it this way, it goes faster though. But there was a way that showed that. Yeah, cut across like this and then cut them all at once real fast. I can't remember that trick. Guys. Okay, so see, cutting the tomatoes. Okay. Oops, that one I cut a little. Let's see. Okay. Almost done with these tomatoes. Okay. I just want to keep slipping around. That's what the problem is. Okay, so, oops, I missed one. Make sure I got them all. Okay, I do. All right, put them back in there. Okay, so that's done. It's 40. Let me stir the pasta. Turn it off. Okay. Alright, I just had to taste a little one to make sure that it was cooked all the way. Let me stand this up. Okay. Just trying to get any stuck on pasta. Alright. Alright, so let that drain for a second. My back is just starting to hurt, so. Okay, let's bring the bowl over here, this bowl. Okay. Okay, so. My back is hurting. Alright. Alright, pasta's in the bowl. Just rinsing this. Okay. Okay. Just trying to rinse out the sink a little bit. Okay, so let me dry my hand. Alright. Talking about add the pasta to the large bowl. It's still hot too. See, green pasta. It could have cooked for a couple more minutes, but it's okay. So, add the beef mixture. It's not as hot, but it's still hot. Okay. Ooh. The spoon, add the beef mixture. Okay, I just want to mix it up before, because it says add the beef mixture. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Let me see if I have any. Okay, so I have some, it asked for some bell peppers, I forgot. Red peppers. 2 red peppers diced, okay? Now sometimes I buy red, yellow, orange. I don't like green peppers, but I'll buy them, dice them up, put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them. And then when a recipe calls for them, I dump them in the pan and they get hot and cook up and unfreeze, okay? But I forgot that this needed peppers, and I also forgot that peppers are frozen. So, it's supposed to be just a red pepper room temperature, but... Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have some and they look like they're almost bad, but not quite. Some of these left. Mini sweet peppers, they're good. It says good for snacks and dips, but... I am going to use them because I used them also when I did my summer dip. And it says red peppers, but I have 2 little red peppers, so I'm going to do some orange and yellow. It says 2 red peppers, but I'm going to do a bunch of these. These are little. I may do the rest because if I don't, I have to throw them away. They're too soft, okay? Cutting them in half. Okay, now let me I had to move the pasta box so you guys can see me. Okay. My peppers, see? Okay. There is some seeds in there, but there's not hardly any because they're really tiny. So, no worries there. Just cutting like the tops off, like the top right here. Okay. See, is there another orange? Yes, there is. Okay, so let's do this. There's some that are real tiny, and there's some that are just a little bit bigger. Okay. I usually cook my peppers, but I use this for a summer dip I made and for this pasta salad, okay? Okay, so I'm cutting them up. They're little, so they shouldn't take long to cut up. Okay. Alrighty, so almost done here. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Okay. Just about 3 more little ones. And that'll be it. Well, this one was like a medium one. And it said red pepper, just so you know. Said red pepper. But I like orange and yellow as well. So, but I don't like green. I will tell you that, guys, right now. I do not like green peppers. Nope. So like when you put green peppers in like fajitas, I would just put red peppers. I mean, I might heat up some green peppers. My husband says he likes green peppers. I would heat some up if I had multiple people eating, but I would pick out the green peppers. You know? Okay. So, let's get these into the bowl. Okay. My back is hurting. So let me get these back. Get this back over here. Okay, computer went off. I don't know if that was 2 cups. Was it? It might not have been 2 cups. I could put some more. What's left? Oh, that one's bad, that one's bad. I got 2 more. I'll do 2 more real quick. Okay. All right, almost done. Okay. Let me. Okay, guys, I'm almost done here. I know. I know, guys. Okay, guys, I'm done. Sorry about that. I just decided that did not look like 2 cups. Plus I had like 4 of them left. I got 2 more, but they're bad. So. But next time, if I like this recipe, next time I'll make sure I cut up 2 cups ahead of time or thaw out 2 cups from the freezer thing. Okay? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. The left side is hurting. I tell you guys, I got pain. Sometimes it acts up, but it's okay. So next we are going to beef mixture. Says tomatoes, red pepper, green onion. I'm not doing green onion. I didn't buy any. Cilantro and cheddar cheese. Mix to combine. And then I'll add some. Then the fourth step is some more stuff. So let's see. I did the red pepper or the peppers. Then it says the tomatoes, so I add the tomatoes. These are all just okay. Cilantro. Now cilantro, it said 1 cup cilantro chopped. So I think it wanted fresh cilantro, but I don't have fresh cilantro. It wanted 1 cup. So. So I'll do 1 cup. That's a lot of cilantro. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to shake it. It's probably going to take a lot of it. This thing is not even a cup of cilantro. See, guys? But hold on. I'm going to I added some in there. It was probably 1/4 of a cup, but so it was going to take it all. But next time I will get fresh cilantro. Yes, for this I probably need fresh cilantro. And 1 cup oregano. Okay, guys. I don't know what happened. Let me see. It said a cup of cilantro. I just put in this. Oregano. Oh, darn it. In the fourth step, it wanted me to put the oregano in. It only wanted 2 teaspoons of oregano. 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons? 2 teaspoons, so I hope I didn't put too much. Let me see. That was not all the way full, so. Yes, cilantro. The cilantro is brand new. It still wants a cup, but you know, I gotta open it. You know how it is. The cilantro leaves or oregano leaves or whatever don't have the same, like it's stronger in this, I think. So I'm gonna put a good amount, but that's it. So I put a good amount of cilantro. It was probably 1/4 of a cup. I hope this wasn't 1/4 of a cup, because it's too late now. It's already mixed in. So I hope it's not too bad. We'll see. I know. You can comment some of my mistakes. I know I made mistakes by putting in oregano instead of cilantro. So I hope it wasn't too much. And cilantro, I don't know. I have to look it up because I didn't think of it. How much cilantro how much of this cilantro will replace fresh? But next time I'm going to go ahead and get fresh cilantro because it wants a full cup. So I'm going to get fresh cilantro next time when I make this, if we like this one. And oregano, just 2 teaspoons. So I'm just going to use 2 teaspoons of these. Okay. Okay, now, let's see. Let's go down. Let's see what's next. said serve cold, but we're going to eat it warm because, oh, I found a tomato in there that's not cut. Sorry, it wasn't cut. Oh, that one was. I thought I found it. Okay, it says put it in the refrigerator till cold. I'll probably put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and then we'll eat it. But I'm going to taste it warm anyways for you guys. Okay? So you won't see me plate it because it's going in the refrigerator, but... Okay, so... And then after the tomato, red pepper, green onion, I don't have the green onion, but you can add green onion if you like. Cilantro and cheddar cheese. The green onion is 6 green onions, so it's 6 stalks of the green onion. It said 3, but you know, I doubled it, so it's 6. Cheddar cheese, 3 cups. 3 cups. Hold on, guys. Okay, 3 cups. Now you can put a little less or a little more if you like. If you like cheddar cheese or you like cheese a lot, or if you don't like cheese a lot. Okay, let me put the spoon over here. Okay, so like I've said in a lot of my videos when I do cheese, 1 huge handful is 1 cup. Well, in my hand, because I did it before. I grabbed 1 huge handful, put it in a measuring cup 1, and it came up to be 1 cup. Okay, but when it comes to cheese, you don't have to be exact. Okay? You do not. So I'm going to take that as 1 cup. There's 2 cups. Now it's gone. That was Good and Gather from Mild Target. Good and Gather is always Target. Okay, this one is Great Value from Walmart. It's a little thicker. See, these are just they're a little thicker, but it's okay. It's a little thicker, but it don't matter. Okay. Alright, so that over here for now. Now let me stir it in. It's getting full. I should have stirred it in as I put 1 handful of. But I don't think any of my other bowls were bigger than this. So like if you, like when you bring, like you can find the recipe on Facebook Cooks. On Facebook, just look up Facebook Cooks. It's one of my groups where I got all the recipes. And you can look up taco pasta salad. And then when it has lists of the ingredients, but when you click on the link, it gives you the list, gives you the instructions. But when you come to the ingredients, you'll see at the top it'll have 3 boxes. It'll say 1 times, 2 times, or 3 times. So if you need to do it, it'll give you the ingredients. But 1 time says like 6 cups of pasta. 2 times would be 12, and 3 times would be 18. So if you know your math, you really. But the salsa says 3 tablespoons of salsa. Even no matter how many times you do it, okay? Okay, so. Okay. Now, it wants the rest of the olive oil. Okay, and like I said, it was a 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup, and I've only used 1 tablespoon. So, let's see. So, let's go. Olive oil. No, it could be put in a measuring cup, but I'll do it here. It'll work just as well. Okay, so that's it. That's like the dressing for the pasta salad. Okay, let's mix that in. I don't want to put too much and then it all go everywhere. Okay, so then next is salsa, cumin, chili powder, oregano. And I already put the oregano in, so I'm not putting that in, as you guys know. And see, if you put the cheese in while it's hot, the cheese melts. So then if you put it in the refrigerator to get cold, it... Okay, so... Okay, I put the olive oil next, salsa. Okay, so let's see how much salsa. 2 cups of salsa, and I've already used 3 tablespoons. Right, it was 3 tablespoons. So, did I say? I said 2 cups, right? Just want to make sure I get it right. 2 cups, yes. So scraping out what's left in the salsa jar that I had open. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to open this one. Oh, let me put that over there. My hands have stuff on it. Okay, so I'm just scooping it out with this tablespoon because I don't want to pour it and drop it. Well, the tablespoon don't fit in there. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the second cup. Sorry, I'm gonna stir the first one, but I just want to get it in here. It's not using the whole jar. Almost the whole jar, but I'm going to, I filled it up, but what I'm going to do is, I'm going to hold it over here in case any spills. I'm going to take out 3 tablespoons that I've already used. So it'll just be 3 tablespoons less than what I've already used. Okay. So I'm just going to put that down there and stir. Like I said, I don't want anything to spill out. It's a lot in here, so I can imagine if you do the 3 times, you'd need a huge bowl, or you'd need to take the pasta and divide it in half and put it in half one bowl, half another bowl. So, and the rest of the ingredients half, like the salsa, if it was 3 cups, you would put 1.5 in one bowl, 1.5 in another. Okay. So, all right, let's go. Whew, this is hard, babe. You want to try stirring it? My husband's just standing next to me, that's why. It's a lot. My arms are hurting. I was going to see if he wanted to stir. Okay, stir. That's him right there. Okay, so what's next? Let's see. All right, so now we need cumin and chili powder. Oregano I already put in there. So cumin and chili powder. Let's go back up here and see how much. I have to keep going back up because I want to see the measurements. 1 tablespoon of cumin and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Okay. So, two teaspoons of chili powder, guys. Okay. I just want to put the lid on that. And what did I say? 1 tablespoon of cumin. So, there's the ground cumin. Okay. The 1 tablespoon, this just had salsa in it. I just rinsed it and dry it. So why get another tablespoon, right? So 1 tablespoon. Oh, well, it was 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon left. No more. Just gonna leave it out. I'm not throwing it away because I want to remember when I'm done to write it down on my list. Even the day I finish shopping, I have a paper ready just to start writing things down as we run out, you know? So, like, we don't need a lot of food right this minute, but like, I gotta write down ground cumin, something like that, or even barbecue sauce, since I made some little smokies last night in barbecue sauce. That wasn't planned, so I used a lot of barbecue. So I gotta get a bigger barbecue sauce. So stuff like that, but. Hey, can you put the cheese in the, just asking my husband to put the cheese in the salsa away. Do you want this right now, or do you want, because this says put it in the refrigerator until cold. It's a pasta salad, I know that, but that means I should have made it earlier, put it in the refrigerator, but I like pasta salad warm too. I'll tell you, just like they say potato salad should be cold. No, I like warm potato salad, just like me. Do you want this cold? He wants to eat it now because he's hungry, but whatever's left over, he can take it to work tomorrow. He can either heat it up or he can just eat it cold because it's pasta salad, so. Even though it's cold pasta and ground beef, but still.
You really get a chance to eat.
Huh?
How do you get a chance to eat?
Okay, guys. Can you, hold on, guys. Let me rinse my hands. All right, my husband wants it now. I probably do too. So I'm gonna get a bowl. Get a bowl. Sure it's dry because I just washed it. Yeah. Okay, guys, so. Okay, so that's it. If he wants more, you can get more later. See? I keep forgetting. Let me turn this around. Okay. So, do this. Okay, I'm going to take a bite just for you guys to tell you how it tastes, because this is the first time I've made this recipe. Some recipes I make for the camera I've already made before I started recording, but this never have I. So make sure I got everything. Okay, and it's not really hot, so I don't have to blow it. Kind of room temperature or warm. All right. It is good. I mean, it's not out of this world, but it is good, and I would make it again. Okay? I don't know. Does it taste like it needs more? Oh, he didn't taste it. I was going to say if it tasted like it needed more olive oil.
No, it's fine.
But if it tastes like it needs more olive oil, you guys can add more. The oregano, cumin, And all those seasonings, if you think it needs more, go ahead. Oh, and it did say salt and pepper to taste. So I did not add any salt and pepper. So I'm adding it now, but I'm going to add some to my bowl. Because I didn't add any. No? Okay. I added some pepper to the... Maybe that's what it was. Let me see. A little bit of sea salt. Let me mix it up. A little bit. You want me to add something?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. It says salt and pepper to taste. So it's to your taste. There's no measurement. Okay? And if you don't want any, don't put any in there. But the oregano and cilantro, so if you think it needs a little bit more, so be it. It could use. I think it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to add too much salt. I mean, if I need some more in my own bowl. Did you think it needed a little more salsa? But if you think it needs a little more salsa, olive oil, or any of the ingredients to taste, then go right ahead. Okay, guys? All right. So the video's been about 1 hour and 2 minutes. Let me get off here. So I'm going to end this the way I end all videos. And this is pretty good. I mean, it's not out of the world like some of the recipes, but it is good enough that I would make it again, yes. Okay? Yeah. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next cooking video. Bye.